What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I want to give you guys the latest on Golovkin versus Brook. Now, I did a video about this. Well, I've done several videos regarding this. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Follow me on social media at Boxing Ego. But this video in particular, why Gennady Golovkin versus Kell Brook is a business fight like Canelo versus Khan. It was an Ego Valley video that I did 3 days ago. Make sure you guys check it out. And it is just that because of what I'm going to discuss in this particular video. So Tom Loeffler, who is the promoter for Triple G, he actually posted, and here's what he had to say. Fans have spoken. Golovkin Brook sells out in 12 minutes. Third straight sold out Triple G fight. New York, Los Angeles, and London. So congrats to Gennady Golovkin and Kell Brook for a sellout. And this is impressive because of the fight. And you look at the O2 Arena, which is becoming a hotbed for UK boxing. A lot of UK champions right now. Anthony Joshua sold it out also. I think his fight sold out maybe 30 minutes. So it looks like the fans are excited to get to see Gennady Golovkin. But the O2 Arena, if you look at it, the capacity is 20,000 people. And I seen it for the Scott Quigg versus Carl Frampton fight. Anthony Joshua's fought there a bunch of times, and the crowd is electric. So bravo to Kell Brook and Gennady Golovkin for accomplishing this with their particular fight. Now, for me, this does not change how I feel about the fight. I do feel the fight is still a big uphill battle for this man, Kell Brook, and I think Golovkin should be able to defeat him. But it is impressive to see that they are able to sell out a venue like this that quickly. So let me know what you guys think. Gennady Golovkin, his star power is growing, and I think he didn't lose fans with the Canelo situation because a lot of people realize who was at fault with that fight not happening. A lot of people are being sympathetic to Golovkin because of the Eubanks fight fell apart, the Canelo fight fell apart, and there are other people who don't look like they want to. My thing for Golovkin is this: he's 34. You can't let any other man, woman, dog, child dictate your career. So things like this have happened. Golovkin is not the first fighter in history to be in a stagnant division. He's not the first fighter in history where other people don't want to fight him, but you still have to make your path and decide what you want to do. Guys like Errol Spence Jr., Gary Russell Jr., when they're coming up through the ranks, a lot of people said, oh, they're fighting cans. Not that they wanted to fight whoever, you know what I mean? Like Gary Russell fought a Tamayo guy. That was literally his name, and people were calling him Tomato, things like that. And same thing with Errol Spence up into the Chris Algieri. A lot of the opponents you may not have heard of, or it was like some Phil LaGreco, just kind of journeyman, middle of the road type of dudes. However, things like that happen. The biggest difference is they are young in their career. They're in their 20s. Gary Russell, Errol Spence Jr. You know what I mean? Especially Errol. He's about 26, 27, maybe 28, maybe. Golovkin's 34, a little bit different. So he has a lot of amateur experience, and you can't let anyone stop you from greatness. And this is why they took the fight. Like I said, it is a business fight, and it shows, and people are tuning in for that. So let me know what you guys think. Who wins this particular bout? It's like I said, it's not a fight that most people expected. I will continue to supply coverage for this, but for now, congratulations to Kell Brook and Golovkin for this accomplishment. And maybe there is an interest. Maybe people do have, but see, I don't know, because the UK fans are just loyal. I used to live in England, and that's one thing I do know. The loyal UK fans, they stand by their fighter. Whether it's Martin Murray all the way to Ricky Hatton to Kell Brook, Anthony Joshua, they really get behind their guys. Like you watch Carl Frampton versus Scott Quigg. To me, the first couple of rounds, 4 rounds, for what that fight was supposed to be, for the bad blood, for how long that fight was on the back burner and something discussed in the boxing world, the first 4 rounds were not fire. But it was just like more of a chess game, and people, no one wanted to make a mistake, and people looked tense and stuff like that. You did not hear one single boo. Go replay it. You did not hear one single boo from the UK crowd, like, oh, this is boring. Yet in America, and this just goes to show you how senseless some Americans can be, and greedy, and that bloodlust. I literally remember watching good fights, action fights, like let's say Keith Thurman and Robert Guerrero. After Guerrero got knocked down, and he showed a tremendous amount of heart in the very next round, and right around there some people were booing. You know what I mean? When they were both took a break, maybe the next round after that, when there wasn't that much action. Like, why in the hell would you boo that when you just seen them putting on a show on the first Premier Boxing Champs card? And I seen the same thing in Carson when Ruslan Provodnikov and Tim Bradley fought. The first couple rounds were a war. Like, it looked like Bradley was knocked out and just throwing punches off reflexes and stuff like that. And when some of the middle rounds, I guess one of the rounds like slowed up and I heard people boo. Like, why would you? That's just disrespectful. Why would you boo that type of epic war, classic war, for one lull in action in one particular round? So the UK fans are strong. Shout out to all the British. Shout out to the UK. Can't wait to travel there again. But that's, you know what I mean? I don't know if a lot of the UK fans really give this man a chance, or if they want to see him in the UK, Gennady Golovkin, or if it's a combination of both. But I haven't really heard too many arguments on why Kell Brook would win. If you guys feel different, drop in the comment section, let me know. Make sure you like the video, share the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.